Franklin lived in London when he was a young man. He went there as an apprentice printer. And he actually showed up in London with some curios, with some objects that this was a common thing. You would go around with kind of curious objects. If you went to a foreign country, you'd bring sort of the curios of the place that you had come from to sort of show off what was so interesting about the place you came from. And he immediately goes to see, as soon as he can, goes to see the kind of chief scientist of Great Britain. And he immediately commits a faux pas. Instead of just showing the scientist these wonders of nature, he tries to sell them to him. So Franklin in London, as a young man, is not Franklin that we know. He's kind of marginal. He doesn't manage to make much of a name for himself. It's only once he goes back to Philadelphia and becomes kind of the big fish in the relatively small pond that he becomes a big name. And once he's a big name there, then he can go back to Europe as sort of the foremost man of letters, man of science, natural philosopher is the term they used in the 18th century, and be a big man in Europe too. But it seems like he really has to pass through North America and being a big figure in North America in order to become the big figure that he becomes in Europe, and particularly in France in the 1770s and 1780s.